Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to us, so please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
All right. Hello and welcome. It is the Snowbirds meeting room. I'm Shadow Spectre 11, and today I'm gonna do a little checking on the Medivac, and also there is something going on behind the scenes with some fixes for the Hornet Mark II, where it would all of a sudden lose its turret and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and clobber the timer right quick. Kill that. And kick us over to the meeting room intro and get us there. Okay. So once I go over to the scene, please let me know if sound is working. It's working on that. And tomorrow I will be with tech support and doing some work on that. All right. Okay. Get music. And, okay, so there was some controversy about the, well, it was a controversy, it was an issue. Hey Paul, how you doing, man? Hold on one second. Hold on one moment. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of an issue here. And stuff is not kicking on like it did before. I have no idea what's going on with my chat right now, so I can still see when people are saying something. So, okay. So weird. Tells me that it's connected and doing all sorts of weird things today. So, alright. Well, anyway. So, to get back to what I was saying, right now, due to the fact that the Apollo is out in the PTU, and you're able to get the Apollo if you own it. Now, there were some other issues going on, and this is what has to deal with the Hornet, and if you're using the turret, and it keeps disappearing. So there is a let me check something really fast. Make sure that the game is coming through. Okay. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian, let me know if you hear sounds. Game sounds. Because it's giving me a hard time today. There we go. Okay, got my chat. Now, they were saying that this ship, when you claim it, okay, with the updates on it, that they disappear. And we've all known that this has happened. Hello.
Hey, no, I don't. All I hear is your voice. There's no game sound.
There's
nothing from the game.
No game sounds. It's running.
Well, now, okay, yeah, I hear you running now.
Okay, it's catching up.
But then there is no music, just to let you know.
Yeah, I didn't put any music on today.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem.
What have you been up to?
Not much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Working, paying bills.
Well, I'm going to be doing a rebuild tomorrow, and so I can get into 2042, and when 6 comes out, I'm gonna get on it. So.
Okay.
Brian.
What's up?
We haven't talked for a while. You need to hang out. No, it's all good, man. So, what do you think of the ship, man?
The Apollo?
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I mean, I haven't got to fly it, but from what I saw with you the other day, it looked, when Shave was there, it looked slick.
Well, I'll tell you what. I found something out last night, and it's pretty cool. And there is a video out by Carbon Pixel about storage of the med gel on the ship. Then the reclaim time on this ship is pretty good if you get blown up. It's 18 minutes, but if you decide to go expedited, it's 4 minutes. So that's
How she fly?
She flies like a dream. She's
What's the range on quantum driving? Or
let's just.
can you get across the verse?
I can't. Yeah, you can get across the verse because it's running an Odyssey quantum drive, so you can get from Microtech to
R-Corp or something,
and then to Crusader, and then maybe fill up.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that today. So, all right. Okay, for those that are wondering, if you this has been a major problem. John Crew put out an alert today stating he wanted to know if you are flying the F-7A or the Hornet, the Mark II. When you put the ball turret on with the upgrades, they disappear when you bring it back. Okay? So I'm going to blow up my ship right now. And I'm going to jump out and see if this works.
Protocol accepted.
Because this has been a serious issue for a minute. It worked, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Whoa, I don't want to go that way. So, I mean, okay, ship is blown. Now, I'm going to go and claim it. And if it does not come back up, there is an issue council report that is pretty huge right now with John Crew involved. And he wants to know if this is working. And there's also an issue along with that issue council ticket. If your ship is destroyed, can you change out your modules in the Apollo? So I'm going to test that right now. But while that's happening, if anybody has any questions or comments about what is coming with 4.31, please feel free.
You don't want to get me started on that med gel shit.
Okay, Brian, go ahead. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No, it's all right. I just.
No, now there is a chart in the.
I know.
Discord.
I saw it. I saw it.
Okay. Hey, Everett, what's up? You've got to. They've raised the medical beacons to 50,000. They were only 15, remember?
I never used one, to be honest.
I never used one either. Only with people that I knew were on or something like that. But
right.
With that, they had to do something because of this change. They've got to be more profitable because you're going into more danger and things of that nature at this point. And the cost of MedGel is astronomical. I mean, 100K for a MedGel is pretty extensive. I'm not going to lie. And I think the person that's doing the rescue should be compensated accordingly. That's just my thought on it. You haven't done any at all, Brian. At all.
What?
Medical gameplay or rescues
No.
or anything.
Well, I mean, you guys down in bunkers and stuff or whatnot, and when we're out doing things, but not actual medical gameplay if you're talking about contracts in the game.
Okay. They're very hard to, they were really hard to pick up, and they've been taken out. So if somebody hits M, right, it would go out across the server. And whoever is close, I would say close enough to respond to it, can try and pick it up. But this is where it was only 15K, and a lot of people weren't doing it. Now, there were some where you could raise the price, okay? And one time, somebody did a medical rescue, and they were offering 100K, right?
Right.
Turned out it was a trap. So that's another factor, okay? So people were kind of leery about doing them. That's why I said, if you're going to do a medical rescue, you take a partner with you and go for it that way. Okay, let's see if this ship is, it's 11 seconds. Okay, if it comes back with everything like it's supposed to, then it's good to go, and I can put in some information on that for CIG.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to please visit us again.
Okay, the wreckage has been cleared. So, Brian, tell me what you think about the chart. I mean, the one by Mr. Kraken, which is really, really good, by the way. If you haven't seen it, please look at it. It's really, really good.
Is it the one that you posted in the Star Citizen, the blue one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Hey, Everett.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, yeah.
I just wanted to add a comment to that question about people setting up traps. When they come out with that social media thing where they show where they can get blacklisted, you do that, you get blacklisted.
That's a good point. I didn't realize that. And
when they have the groupings where you're gonna see who's available if they want to be working with you, you can go through the global thing and you pick, okay, you want to join in, sure, let's go. But you can also blacklist people who mess around. So you set people up for a trap, like med runners. They'll turn around, okay, well, you do this and this, and we got your name, and you're now blacklisted. You will take your trip to the hospital all you want.
Okay, so...
And good morning.
Good morning. Okay, let's see. If the weapons are on the ship, and no, they are not. It is still broken. Okay, so now we know. This is not fixed. John Crew supposedly put some back-end stuff in this, and it is not fixed. Okay, so that is test number 1 that I wanted to check out during this. Okay, so last night I got on after training, teaching, and helping out some new players. I was able to go and get into the PTU and check something that I didn't really think about, and there are shelves in the medical bays on the Apollo, and you can place med gel there. Now I happened across this accidentally, but Carbon Pixel did make a video on this, and he showed how many you can put in there. So I'm gonna bring mine up. What is going on with this chat right now with Restream? I can't see when you guys say something. Okay, there it is. So I thought that was really interesting. Everett, you were telling me about that yesterday.
Yep. And I believe that was the same. I believe that was the same person. I'll just double check. I didn't put it into the.
Yeah, it's Carbon Pixel. His videos are really good.
There it is.
Where he had like 3 million or something like that. Yeah. He put a bunch of them in a box, right?
Right, a 2 SCU box, and then they had a little issues getting it through the door, but he got it through the door.
Right.
And then he started putting in 3 rows of 6, and then he finally got the other rows. So he had a total of $3 million worth of actual
med gel on the ship. Yeah.
I think it was 30 altogether.
So I bought 3, and I haven't like recopied or anything like that. Okay, so now I did change the configuration, so I have 6 tier 3s in here now. And there was supposedly an issue about this changing the modules as well. So there are my 3. On this wall, that's where you can place it. Now I found this by accident. And I was on my way to go take my son to work or something like that, or go pick up my wife, and I saw the video from Carbon Pixel, and I saw how many he had. You can stock this ship pretty well.
Yeah,
so
30 on either side.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the ones that I have right now, because I'm going to place these in my backpack, and I'm going to change out the module and make sure the modules are working, because there was some controversy going on. Some people did not get their modules, and this one wants to be a little bit difficult, and it doesn't want to come out. Sometimes they do not want to come out.
Use the tractor beam.
Nope, got it. Okay, Carrie. There we go. So, and that's just, those 3 are 300,000 right there. But I do like how they changed how the refills work and stuff like that. So
do outposts have a medical bay or anything basic like that in the game?
Outposts have medical bays?
No, I said do.
No.
Do they?
Not
Okay,
that
well,
I've
if
seen.
if a player turns around and sits there like with a ship that can do basic medical and run them to the hospital if they need be, there should be a group called the Goo Runners. They'll put let's say a cutter full of blue goo, and then just fly there and take the money and go.
That would be interesting. Okay, I am intersected with somebody else's hangar right now, and that is why I'm getting this crazy flicker on my ASOPs. So that is why that happens. And it can be annoying. Just
Well, at least the ship's not falling through. That's good news.
Okay, yeah. See, it's like I don't have a problem with stuff flickering, but some people that have epilepsy may have an issue with it.
Yeah, that would be terrible. The character in game is standing still, but the person on the chair is going.
You see that?
I don't want to have that.
You see that right there? that's my hangar intersected with somebody else's, and they've got their Apollo out. So I don't know if they're lifting off or what. And see, this happens too, where you can't interact with yours.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the ship.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facilities.
And just a note, I'm not trying to be insensitive to epileptic people because I have them in my family. I know what it feels like because I got electrocuted once, so it's not fun.
No, it's not.
You spaz.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
do.
just actually shake. I unfortunately touched the line that was 240 volts.
Yep,
I've
I've done that.
No.
I got 240 volts from a cut TV wire, and man, you talk about getting knocked back.
Oh, I didn't get knocked back. I couldn't. I got zapped. I couldn't release, and when my arm finally released, it went right back in because the nerves were all buggered, and I got jabbed again.
Oh my god. Been there.
I
Done
was
that.
numb for a week.
I bet. Okay, so there was an issue, from what I gather on this report, that people were having problems changing the configuration. So, I'm going to jump in here real quick. Okay, so I'm going to change the left module to a tier 1. And keep the tier 3s on the other side. Okay? So, Brian, this ship runs 4 shield generators.
Oh, wow.
Size 2. Okay? So, just giving you a heads up on that. That's pretty significant. Okay.
Yeah.
So, gonna bring up the ship. Make sure that the... Oh, did I save the changes? That would be bad. Make sure that the changes were saved. Yes. Okay.
It'd be interesting to see if DPS put something out for the swap on the modules to see how stealth force shield generators or stealth will help to get a ship in and out of situations.
You know, I haven't even checked. Where's my ship? There it is.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
It only has 32 SCU cargo on the grid, so it's not going to be a massive, heavy cargo ship, but you could use it to do a few things. Red asked me if this would be a good solo bunker ship. You can use it for that purpose. I mean, but to me, for doing solo bunkers, the Terrapin is more of a solo bunker
Xidax.
ship. And then if you're going to, like, I'm going to say it, if you're going to the platforms, I would take the Apollo. Okay, so let's make sure that the module's changed.
Yeah, I just checked. I don't see any Apollo in here for the RSI or the triage. Medivac, yes, but
On Urkel?
no. Yeah, Urkel games. Live calculator.
You might want to check. There's a PTU tab. See if it's there.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh, I guess you have to be.
No, you don't. You don't. You just have to change it to change it over. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So they said that there was a problem with this where you could not put any gel in the med bed, and that should be the button, and no, it does not work. So that's one thing that has to be rectified, and I believe Monday we should be getting a new build. And where you place the med gel, yeah, right there. Okay, I don't see where it interacts. Let's pull one out of the backpack real quick and try that. Take a look.
Yeah, I got companies that just stopped by, so I'm gonna hop off here. I'll be back.
All right, Brian.
All right.
Take it easy,
Later,
man.
Brian.
Yep, I'll be back.
All right. Yeah. There's no interaction right now with the medical beds to change the gel. Now, I'm going to say this because it may be full. Hey, B5 guy. It may be full, so that's why you can't interact with it.
Okay, I have an update. There was an update to the DPS calculator in the PTU. There is the Apollo Medivac.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in my backpack. So to get a SCU box on this ship, it is not hard. It's a little clunky because there's no other way to get anything on ship but only through the rear of the ship. And this floor makes sense because once you open this, right, and it intersects, you can bring gurneys in here. So you can bring a gurney on this ship.
That's good.
And I mean, I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, okay. So, as a test, I'm going to bring gurney onto the Apollo and see how it works. Let's see if we can grip it. It's going to be a little slow. There goes another Apollo out of my hangar. I think that's so funny. I know this is slow. I could use a tractor beam to bring it over, but I want to see how it's going to work. Now, if I had somebody for real, I would land closer to the medical area. Okay, here we go. Pushing it up, Everett.
Yeah.
And it's stuck. Nope, there we go. Door open, and yes. And you should be able to push it over to yes. And there it is, inside the ship. Love it.
Oh, you can take it with you then.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now how do I let go of it? Oh my god.
Alt F.
Maybe. I don't know.
Get that wheel up.
Oh, there we go. Release. So there it is. You can keep the gurney inside the ship, take it with you, and it would probably go better in one of the cargo areas. Very nice. So, that's an option. I like that. Oh, there goes another ship out of here. Phasing through. Okay. Let's grip it again. And we're going to take it out. Let's see.
Wow. All right. 4 umbrellas, stealth generators for the shields, 2 eclipse for the power plants, 2 nightfalls for the coolers, and
okay. So you can probably fit. I would think you could get 2. You could get 4 of these in here, I think. They may bounce around, but you can get more. Okay, that works. What do you think, Everett?
yeah, it works.
So,
Now you're going to need some tie downs for the patient.
yeah. Well, if you do it to where you have enough of them, right? You put so many in one bed, you know, you'd have enough.
Put them in the cargo area.
And put them in the car. Not the patients. It may fall through, and the best way to test that: 5-finger gurney. What's up, Radium? How you doing? Okay, we're gonna take this for a flight and see how that works. Okay, I'm going to place the medical gel in the shelves.
Well, if the gurney's in your persistent hangar, technically it's yours.
Good point. Ugh. Okay, so you can insert the modules on the shelf. Okay. Ugh. Put that one there. Now, supposedly you can stack these. Okay, so watching Carbon Pixel's video, he was able to stack them so they'd be too high on the shelf. So I have to figure that out. Get it as close as possible. And there we go. Okay. Now I've got 3 in there right now. That's all I bought. So we have a gurney, we have med gel, refills, and we're going to take the ship for a run across across the university how I love this rail where it can come up and it's nice and clean. Makes it very.
Yeah, it's a very nice ship.
So I did pull the schematics for the Apollo as well. My goo falls through my Kanye.
No, Geo.
Oh,
the Geo.
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 Oh, I thought your Geo falls through.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Where are you putting it, Paul? If it's in the cargo area, it may fall through. Up. Oh, geez, somebody's sitting in there.
Take off.
Okay, this is one thing about sharing the hangars.
Oh boy.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, heading out.
Well, we used to have beds show up on the pilot seat, so
Yeah. All right. Phase 1 is away.
great. Now I got that song in my head. You gotta have faith.
A little bit of George Michael, okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's plot a course. We're going to head to Hurston, and then whoa. Yep, that's right. We're going to go to Hurston, R-Corp, and Crusader. See how well this ship does on quantum fuel going across the verse. Now remember, she is running a stock Odyssey that is also used in the 600i.
Shields are off.
You put it in the cargo area with the tractor beam. Do you have a max lift, Paul?
Yeah, he does. I passed him one.
Okay, lined up.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, try walking it in. If you can't, it's because the lip of the cargo bay won't let you do it. So,
Quantum drive is now on.
okay, first stop Hurston. Let's see. She's running 4.50 pardon me, milliliters of fuel, so she should make it all the way around. like I say, I apologize for being late this morning. Got my my son home, and I went back to bed, and Mrs. Shadow is gone to work, and I wake up, and it was 9:30, and then the system wanted to give me problems this morning, and then I finally was able to set up. But I will be on the phone through Discord tomorrow while I'm working with tech support, so I won't have Discord up on the system. Probably just a bug. I thought I'd let you know so you can flag it up. Okay, so Paul, what you want to do with that is you want to go and set up an issue council ticket. And I can show you how to do that on the Discord. Just pop in and I can direct you there. And go with that. So the second...
And trying to take pictures.
Yeah, you have to try to take pictures of what's happening, and you add that to the report as you go through it. And also, if you want, you can send up your DX yeah, try what? It's probably a known issue. I mean, I couldn't say. You can put your your diagnostic file that coincides with your system, and it does help when there are issues that you're having with your system. Okay, coming up on Hearthstone. She's down to 388.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, next stop, R-Corp. Okay, and we're going to hit OM3. Very smooth flying ship. Love it. Distinct sounds. Oh, Everett, did you see the self-status?
Quantum drive is now
Self-status? No. What?
On the
now
MFD?
off.
No. I haven't had much of a chance to go through the stuff. I took a flight up to Fort Tressler and then loaded up and came out, and boom, somebody shot me out of the sky.
Mm.
Quantum drive is now
I don't know.
It's got a nice indicator of how much fuel you've used. I like that. That's
Good.
Good. Not only the one in your helmet, but actually on the MFD, which is really cool.
Okay, I didn't know about the one on your helmet.
Yeah, when you well, it shows your shields and how much fuel you have, and
In my helmet.
yes,
Oh,
when you're in the cockpit,
okay.
it's like shows the heads up, shows your shields are down and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to check. Is that for every helmet?
Yeah, when you're in the cockpit. When you take your helmet off, you won't see it.
Right.
I think what it could be is that the Aquila is an old ship and does not have some new up to date tech. It could be, but if you get another ship, I have a C2 and I take my my Atlas and put it inside the cargo bay, and it stays unless there's a glitch or something like that, or the server is not working right, and that could be an issue. Desync. Okay, coming up on our corp, we are at 3.52.
I would rent a Taurus and try it there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next trip, and this one's going to be a long one. Going to Magnus Gateway. That is a long way. That's what I should have done. Go to outlying stations. Hey, Artec, what's up? And we've got plenty of fuel to get there, so taking a run to Magnus Gateway. See how far we can get on one tank. Just working and mining and Eve. I hear you, man. Oh, Artec, I took Beth out last night on some stuff. Helped her out in there. She got some weapons and some armor. I'm gonna get her. Hello. I'm gonna get her some of the Snowbird armor, and Paul, we're gonna get you a set as well.
Hey, Lone Wolf. Can't hear you.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the Snowbirds meeting room.
How are you all this morning?
All right. Okay, we just hit 75% after doing 2 stops, and we're on our way to Magnus Gateway.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. So, what's going on, Lone? How you doing?
Not much, bit cold here this morning, but otherwise we're not too bad.
That's good. How was your weekend? Did you get in the game? Did you check out anything, or were you just chilling?
Unfortunately, no. I did not have a chance to play anything over the weekend, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a little breather from
that one issue.
Yeah, managed to get that fixed. It was I had to resubmit my character or whatever it is they do, reset the character.
Yeah.
Through the RSI website.
Okay, good. So it was a character repair that fixed it for you.
Yes, yep.
Good.
It's probably about the second or third time I've had that happen.
Mm-hmm. Give me one moment. I'm going to get myself a seltzer water. Be right back. We are 68 out from Magnus Gateway, so real quick. Be right back.
And how are you doing, Everett?
I'm doing good, thank you. I had an extra 20 minutes sleep, so yay!
It's always good,
Yep. Better than not having it.
right? Especially on the weekend.
Yeah, it's always the weekend for me.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I don't know if I'm the same way and it doesn't hurt.
Okay. I'm glad you had a good time, Paul. I'm going to be doing some more of that on Saturday. Like I say, I just run the event and it's open. There's things, if you want to do something or if I'm working on something. And the whole house has a cold. Oh, being sick? Oh my God, I caught mine. And I'm getting over it finally. Saturday is pretty much an open day to just get together, have a good time. If people need help with something, I try to be available. I really want to be available over the weekend on Saturday to help people, train them if they need training, and then I do the formal classes on Tuesday. Alone, I may not be able to run that on Tuesday because I'm going to be working on the system. So if I'm behind, and I've got to go to an appointment, so I will be on the phone. If you need help with something, let me know. Just shoot me a message, and if you can start the classes for me, that'd be great.
Yep, just basic flying.
Yeah, and
gear sort of thing.
yeah, and getting people used to, if they know where to get things and stuff like that.
Yep, all good. Yep. For those that don't know me, I'm Lone Wolf NZ from New Zealand, and I'm one of the founders of the org. And if you need any help at all, please don't hesitate to ask. We've all been there, we've all started out, we know how much of a game Star Citizen can be and how huge it can be when you're starting. So yeah, please, by all means, if you see me around, shout out to me and I will do what I can to give you a hand.
And Everett, if you're available.
Yep. Captain Boomer from the San Citizen, New Babbage. If I'm available on Tuesday, I also will assist Lone Wolf if he needs it, and I'll be on standby.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Shadow, what happened with your rig that you had to rebuild it the other day? Okay, it has been a long process, and it is still not right. When the big update came in 2024, that's when I started having problems, and I've been kind of band-aiding it ever since, and now it just got to the point where it totally degraded. So I went to a beta build, and the beta build worked for a little bit, and with that, my secure boot is off.
Is at 50%.
We're at 50%. We're still 14 away, Everett. Not bad.
it is pretty good.
So it just got to the point where certain things would not run at all. Could do with some mining tips and tricks. Lone is an avid miner. If Tone is on, Tone is really good with mining and stuff like that as well, Paul.
I used to be a miner, but now I'm an adult.
Yep, no, if you want some mining tips or anything like that, mining is definitely my passion in Star Citizen, so feel free to definitely reach out. Be more than happy to help anyone out with any mining stuff.
So, with that, Artec, I'm going to be on tech support tomorrow. I'll be on the phone, on Discord, but I'm going to be with tech support. I may have to... I'm definitely going to do a blowaway. I'm at that point where keeping trying to band-aid something is not good. So if it comes to where I have to send the system in, I do have my old backup, but I won't be doing Star Citizen content with it because it's running an external drive and it's way too slow. So I will probably do some other stuff, but if the system has to go back, that's what I'll be doing. So I'll be on the backup. And I can
send you a care package. You're going to be on withdrawal?
Big time. So I can do that. Okay, so we're at this point, good amount of fuel that we used. Let us go to, we're going to head to Crusader now. So the fuel status is at 2 milliliters of quantum fuel. So that's not bad.
And I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Everett and Shadow for their work on the handbook of the org that we have just released for everyone. And all members, old and new, please go and grab a copy because there is going to be some stuff in there that you probably weren't aware of. And if we do our events in the future and you don't show up in the proper armor, well, there may be some consequences for that.
No, that's the consequences. We'll get you some armor. No worries.
But no, thank you both of you for your work on that as well.
We're just trying to make it to where everybody's wearing something, the same thing, so we know who you are if we go into a situation.
If you
And
don't want to get
stand
shot.
out.
yeah, and I mean, there was one time we went down somewhere and a person was wearing the exact same armor as us. And if we didn't have the party icons above our heads, he could have infiltrated. So, yeah, it does make a difference.
So yeah, if you haven't grabbed a copy, it's in the rules section in Discord. So please grab a copy if you have any questions. Again, don't hesitate to ask.
So, new players, I will be, getting some... Hey, Tone, what's up? We'll be getting, your first set. I'll help you with that. And then help you get the heavy set. So, you'll be able to, if you want to be on the Warbird side, I can get you the intro armor. I'll do my best to help you out.
So we should all have basically, depending on what you belong to, so everyone will have, every single member will have a base armor. We all have the same armor there. If you are in the Snowbirds, you'll have the Snowbirds armor that's been put together. If you're part of the Warbirds, you'll have the Warbirds armor that you'll need to wear depending on what activity we're doing.
So,
And there may be future divisions and armors still to come. We'll see on that one.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
And also thank you to Lone Wolf for also helping with the book.
You're welcome.
If there was something in there for mining, I wouldn't take it for granted.
You know what? I'm thinking about a miner's armor color.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it depends what planet, because you got cold, you got hot, so
Mhm.
fire's a good example of that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably something to look into, actually. Good point. Thank you, Shadow.
I'm trying to think. A cargo variant. Which armor set? It's in
If
the
you look
it's in the handbook. Artec. I think it's the orc for the basic, and then the ADP for the heavy, and then the warbirds is the orc. Black and red.
Yep. But please only get the armor to the groups that you want to participate in, so we don't get all confused.
It's
That way we know who's who.
Remember Artec, a couple years ago, I was going over the colors and the different armor sets, and you and I were talking about it, going back and forth with it and stuff, and figuring out what would look the best and stuff like that. I mean,
Also, RSI has put out armor sets too for medical career kit, combat career kit, cargo career kit. So,
and I'm definitely.
We had a.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, have we had a discussion on the new medical?
No, but
stuff?
the medical.
No, not yet.
The medical armor, I'm thinking about red arms with the white, so we know that they're medical.
Right. No, have we had a discussion about the medical goo though? Because I think that seems to be a hot topic.
No. Well, kind of, but if you've got thoughts, bring them up.
I know a lot of people are concerned about the pricing, and I can certainly see why. Because the goo's expensive, and I believe from the video that I saw, if you're going to be charging someone for doing one of those missions, you're only getting 15,000 back.
That's changed.
Which
it's now.
50.
It
has?
Yes, it's now 50. It's going up.
Oh, thank goodness for that, because yeah, that was.
Okay, Everett, we still have enough fuel to get back to Microtech.
oh, that's nice. So that's how many trips? 4?
Yeah. Don't forget us
Nice.
Snow Devils. Never. How you doing? The Snow Devils is going to be white and black. What channel is
What,
it?
the name change?
Our ticket's in the rules.
It's in the rules. The Snow Devils are special. And the Snow Devils...
I know. Yeah.
So, the Snow Devils are white and black. And...
Okay, so that didn't change, that part.
No, that did not change. I did not add that particularly into this at this point because the Snow Devils are just a quick response group that was created for piracy attacks, and it's been kind of on the back burner because there's been so much going on in the game right at this point. But I'm going to get a little bit more time with it and reactivate it.
That'd be a division of the Warbirds?
Yes, specialized.
Right, yep.
So that will come later in the as we get more with what we already have established,
25%.
and then we'll go ahead and integrate that. But yeah, we are the specialists because there was a day, one time, where we were out and Miss Charmy got in trouble. And she said the code word, and then everybody came over there. It was awesome.
That's fun.
Exploration uniform.
That would be our base uniform, I think.
That would be the base uniform. That would be the base. So, Lone, there is a chart in the Discord that shows it was made by Mr. Kraken, and it shows what has changed. So if you look that over, that is a good indication of what is coming and what supplies you will need and all sorts of things like that.
Okay.
And it's a really good guide. It was well done. Mr. Kraken makes some excellent stuff. It's just way awesome.
Which channel is that in?
That is in the Star Citizen chat, main chat.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So, Everett, we've gone around the verse on one tank.
Thankful.
And that's pretty good.
It is.
Okay, while I'm going to take a little check in the back and check on the gurney and see if it is still with us.
Thrown all over the place. That's why you gotta have straps in there.
Right?
Gotta be a very mad patient.
And it is still in position.
Nice.
On the grid. Very nice. And let's go check our med gel. Make sure our med gel is there. Yep. Still there. Okay. Has anybody got any other questions, comments about this ship in particular?
The triage is just lighter armor, it's faster, and it has no missiles, right?
It does have missiles. It doesn't have.
It does have missiles, okay.
It doesn't have as much as the Medivac. Okay, there is. I do have. Hold on one moment. Let me. I have to download it again because this one got.
Is low.
Okay, it's telling me low fuel right now. We're 13 gig away. I did download. I would love to see the variants of this Apollo. It looks like a solid ship, plus the Star Trek vibes. Agreed. And how you doing, Tribunal? I've got to re-download that or open it again. Give me one moment.
Wow, I found those patches I was making with the Snow Devils. And that was back in September 8th, 2003. I just put them up in chat. There's two different styles. I believe I sent them to you, but
yeah, you did.
Get some feedback on it.
2023? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll bring that up when I get landed.
Yeah.
And get some fuel. Gonna take a hop over to Pyro on this and see how she reacts. been here and there messing with my fleet. Might turn the Guardian MX into a Paladin. The Paladin's coming quick.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. The Paladin is coming quick.
02040928103. Call from 0204092.
Let's see what happened. There we go. I'm back. For some reason, I went back to the timer.
Okay, we're gonna go up to Port Tressler and get some go-go juice, and then we're heading to the Pyro Gateway and go through.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Comrade. There's Port Tressler.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
And thank you for the comment about, for the comments on the video about the Apollo. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Shields are on.
Thank you, Paul. Great of you to be aboard.
Whoa.
That was close.
Yeah, you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Shields down.
Oh, I got a crime stat?
Shield is down.
Uh,
He hit me!
See, that didn't happen to me the other day. They blew me up. I got no way to report a crime stat on that person. Nothing.
I got a crime stat. He ran into me.
Yeah, we have it on video.
Radar contact.
I got
See,
a
he's
crime
still
stat.
shooting at you.
And now, you know, oh, I go to Klesher.
Did you? Did you
Yeah.
get a crime stat 3?
I got a crime stat 1, and I didn't even hit anything.
Oh.
You know, wow. That
Perfect
you
time for
know.
that jail emote.
Yeah, I think so. Wow. That is just wrong.
Yeah. Now you're going to be a prison doctor.
Oh my God, Everett. So I lost my gel. Oh, I've got toilet paper in my hand.
Jeez, now you're getting wiped again?
You're so bad. Nah, I'm okay. I mean, it's just there's a lot of people that are there's some people that are kind of bummed out that they didn't get the Apollo to test and they only gave it to owners, and there's some people that are upset. I got 19 minutes for Crime Stat 1.
Yeah, I was one of those too, but I wasn't disappointed because, I mean, let's face it, we quite often get other ships that they throw at us, so,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's...
They
That's who
may...
won that shadow, got him in jail.
Well, there's one thing that they may do. I don't know if they're gonna. They used to when you were backing, and when we went to all backers PTU, they gave everybody Wave 1 testers to check out
Right.
the ship for free, right?
Right.
Now, what they've been doing is when it gets close to release, they'll do a pre-order, and if you buy the ship before before it drops, you can have the ship in the PTU, and then it'll be in your hangar when it goes live. I'm glad the
Right, but
owners.
that's only if you buy it, like, actually buy it from the site or in-game.
Buy it. It's not going to be in game for a while, so you
Right,
have to
yeah,
buy it
okay.
from the site. I'm glad the
Ouch.
owners got it out of the gate instead of watching non-owners have it first. Yeah, I agree with that. Because I had to get a wolf. I upgraded to a wolf, and so I could check it out. But this ship I've been sitting on for 2 years, and I was very happy about that, and especially when they gave us all the modules, that was a plus. That
Actually,
was
Paul,
a
you make a
plus.
good point about the mid gel too. That's going to be another issue because that's going to be a hot commodity with people carrying mid gel around with its price.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be interesting to see how they handle that moving forward.
Right. Hey, Wastelander, how you doing, man? Um, while I'm in the, while I've been put to Klesher for someone's indiscretions,
Shadow was a naughty boy.
not me, but anyway.
Well, at least I
Okay.
didn't get a jail crime stat for what happened to me, so I'm grateful. I'm sorry about where you are right now, but
Okay, so here is the PDF of the Apollo that was dropped in 2018. It was concepted, I believe, in 2017, but they had a Q&A and everything before this ship dropped in 2018. That's when I saw it published. And I believe, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on this, because this is...
It's actually been out for a while then.
Oh, this ship has been concepted for a long time,
Right.
and they finally got it in. Okay. So, the length of the triage at this publication was 43 meters, height 30, height 10 millimeters, max crew, armor medium, max speed 205 millis per second, 28 SCU, 1 remote turret, and 2 laser cannons. Okay, so it does have the modular components. Okay. Then, here on the Medivac, armor is heavy, max speed 195 because it is heavier. Now, the cargo capacity has changed. It's 32 because the ship is bigger. And see, here this one says that the triage doesn't have any missiles. And here it says 2 size 3 missile racks. Okay. And the height is different now. So this is the original PDF that was dropped when this ship was concepted. Now the drone is not in, as we know. Not sure when that's gonna become available, but that is there. So, and people are asking if it's on the bottom of the ship. I believe it is. I haven't.
Yeah, it is.
So, with that, Everett, that's why on the rear of the ship, when you bring the drone in, that's why, one, the ramp is so long, and the way it enters, it opens like it does.
I guess so.
The airlock. Well,
not disagreeing. I'm just saying I don't know, but
yeah, I don't know.
I'm taking that what I'm just saying that from what you're saying, it does make sense. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go mine something real quick. And I'm flying along, I didn't touch anybody, and I get a crime stat. You know? Yeah. And his crime stat better go away. I mean, I could have paid this off, but I don't understand that, why that did that, but it is what it is. This is the second time I've been to jail in the PTU. It's just outright mean. What do you think, Everett? I think that was somebody who was just out to do some.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
They could have been asleep at the wheel, fooling around with their phone, not paying attention. Or maybe they just wanted a little mayhem.
Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah.
Now, the last time I had a chrome stat and ended up in jail, they gave me a mining gun that didn't work.
Oh, that sucked.
It did. It was horrible. I managed to get lucky because I saw a couple of other players who were mining and they left some stuff behind. So
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky because it was just enough to get rid of my chrome stat. But yeah, the gun they gave me was non-brittle. I apologize if you guys can hear my dogs barking in the background.
Nope.
No, we cannot.
That's right.
Whoops. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here quicker. Yep, deposit.
Due to your recent actions, we've reduced time on your sentence. Isn't that great? Congratulations. You have completed your required sentence in our facility. We at Klesher Rehabilitation
Yes, you're right,
are
Paul,
extremely
and
proud
that
of
has
your
actually
role in
been brought up.
rehabilitation and hope
So
that you've used this time to better
maybe
yourself as a
in
human
future
and
they
as a
might
member
put
of
a
civilized society.
container area on the medical ships with that can't be scanned. Um,
Highly possible.
maybe because I think that's going to be an issue moving forward for everybody. And especially when it's not cheap at the moment.
I can see a lot of piracy going on when it's introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Contact the Goo Runners, group I just made. We'll get that goo to you discreetly.
Right. There we go. There we go. We could be goo runners and make a fortune by, replenishing people's goo that they've lost. Good thinking, Everett.
I want to make sure I'm going to get out of here. Yes, okay.
Yeah, the price is a little, for me, I think the price is a little high, but
Okay, that guy owes me a gurney and 300,000.
good luck getting that back.
Right?
Why?
Armistice violation. Yeah, I'm the one that gets the armistice violation. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Crime stat of 0. Okay, that's a good thing.
You're free again.
So, since I was heading over to Pyro anyway, I'm gonna do it from here. Now, if you surrender yourself at Grim Hex, you do not get your ship back when you come to from Klesher. So it is stored there now. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I was in an armistice zone, and yes, I still have my stuff. Okay. The Goo Runners. That's funny.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
So now we're gelling, right? Okay. That's how it works. Yeah, destroyed. So I've got to claim the ship. 18 minutes to reclaim the Apollo. If you expedite it, it will go down to 4 minutes and 30 some seconds. So pay expedited. So yeah, that guy owes me a gurney that goes back in my hangar.
Oh, goodness.
So, any other questions, comments about the Apollo, about the about medical gameplay? Also, I went through the website and checked the com links, and that's where I found the information on the Apollo, the PDF, and there is a pretty good Q&A on that as well. But how big did the ship get from concept? Because that's wrong now. And it's running 20. It was running 28 SCUs of cargo. It's now up to 32. I want those paints. The paints look good. There's a blue and black one that's really nice. Well, Everett will have a full tank of gas this time.
Well, you should get something free.
After getting swatted, yeah. That was annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, seriously?
Mm-hmm. Have it on video. Send it to the lawyer division if they get that installed. I want a rebate. Compensation.
Right. Definite compensation. Oh, I've got whiplash.
Did you look the wrong way? What happened? I didn't see what happened.
I'm talking about when I got blown up.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something new.
I love that.
So
black,
the Apollo,
white and gold.
the
paint.
Apollo size, it says 66 meters long, 42 meters wide, and 13.5 meters tall.
Yeah, the ship got bigger.
Yeah, and the concept was like 43 for long, 30 meters wide, and 10 meters in height. So quite a bit.
Yeah. Has anybody seen Fantastic Voyage? I know you all have probably have seen it. The
one with Recco Welsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Remember what the Proteus looked like?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this ship kind of reminded me a little bit of.
It was much smaller, though.
Yeah, it was much smaller, but the front of the ship kind of reminded me of the Proteus. Kind of, not totally.
I'll be right back.
36 seconds.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
12 seconds. So, I'm going to turn on the in-game music while I'm here, because I do love the music when we go through the jump.
Yeah, it has some features from the Proteus. It looks good.
And that movie has never been touched. You know that, Everett? No one has ever made a remake of it. Could you imagine what it would be like now if they did a remake of that movie? With the technology now? Oh. It'd be pretty awesome. Okay, here we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the vault.
Actually, I thought there was, because Dennis Quaid was in it.
Oh, that's Inner Space.
Inner Space, right? That's what that was. Okay.
If you get med extracted, do you keep your loot from your bag, etc. Okay, if you are rescued, right, and you get resurrected, you know, med res or something like that, you still have your stuff on it, unless you've been looted. Now, because I was blown up in a armistice zone, I didn't lose any of my stuff, except the ship was destroyed, and whatever I had on the ship is now gone. I had to claim it. So my gurney's gone. So the drones come and pick you up. That's what's supposed to happen, but they're not in the game yet. And my med gel's gone. So yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna be.
Well, believe it or not,
right now.
back in April 24, James Cameron is doing a update for the Fantastic Voyage remake.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna have
And
to
Rachel
watch
Welch is not available. We understand that.
No, she's not.
That's what they say in the. That's what they say. But it was promoted back in Cinematheque franchise in Paris. So back in, wow. It'd be interesting.
The drones are supposed to go out. They're supposed to send a drone out and pick you up and bring you back. Now, I don't know when that's going to be implemented, because there's quite a few ships that have that have drone capabilities.
Well, they probably will release that when they get these drones that can take you back to your ship where you died or something. There was mention about that, and if they do the drones also for the Crucible or for the Vulcan, you can probably see the drones coming out for medical at the same time at that. They'll probably get the mechanics done.
Good point. Okay. We are going to Pyro Gateway, and then we're going to jump.
Lone Wolf is after the doggy.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear the dog, but we can hear Lone.
Right. Okay. So you went to Pyro Gateway last night, Paul, right? Okay, on our way. So here, under the ship, and I'm guessing it is this door here.
You should do the EVA.
That is where I believe that they're gonna.
Oh, okay, that works.
Well, I can go out there and look, but it doesn't open.
Yeah.
Wonder what the price would be to get Medgel. Medgel is $100K. I purposely blew up the ship last night just to see what the claim time was.
What was it?
It's 18 minutes, and if you...
So it was 18.
Yeah, if you expedite it, it's 4 minutes, which is not bad.
think I'll call my ship the Experimental. It's all fluid here. Goo.
Yes, with fire, but you did not go through. You're gonna have to make that trip, man. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, just go for it. Let it ride.
I can take you on a run through the gateway, or through the jump point in the Marta, the Polaris, and you can do it that way, so you get the feel of it going through. Not gonna make a fuel stop because got enough to go through and back. And there's the jump point. We're going directly to the jump point. Okay, here we go. I like how they increased the gun sight from the original concept. Yes. It can go to size 2 to 3. Because they're on the gimbals, so that's cool. Gonna be in the Aquila? Yeah. We can ride with you. Crew up your ship. Take it through. Okay. I love this music. This never gets old. Okay, activating. And going through. Here we go. Much faster than 4. Paul, you cannot control your speed. You can just control your flight path.
Yeah. Ride the wave.
We'll do what I do and bounce off the sides.
I did that a few times and got kicked out.
Yeah, I've been kicked out once. Or possibly twice.
Such a beautiful ride. When are more ships on sale? Was looking at the Merchantman. Wait till IAE. IAE is the best time to get ships. They may have some during CitizenCon, but IAE is the best time, and that's when all ships are available, not just military ships.
Is that in game or is that on the site only?
You can rent every ship.
Yeah, you can rent.
Right.
There, but when it comes to purchase, they are all on the store.
Well, that's sad.
Well, practically every ship is for sale. You can buy Mercury Star Runners and all like that. If you want to pledge it, the Mercury Star Runner only comes up like every once in a while.
Right.
And that's just like the Hercules. The Hercules doesn't come up very often. It only comes up during like certain events or something like that.
Right.
But those are purchasable in game, so they're in-game ships. This one won't come for about 3 months.
Right.
Okay, lining up. And Faith 1 has made her first jump. But not until live. The actual christening will be live.
That beer bottle's hard to break. I've dropped it many a time.
Everett. IAE is in November.
Yep, I'm waiting for that. Gotta get my Pioneer. Oh yeah.
Whoa, okay. Went to an outside view. That looks so cool.
It's got a nice profile on it. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about the Perseus lately, about being a fleet killer.
Oh yeah.
All ships have that one feature. Boom.
Yeah. It's the most popular one. Okay. I usually don't fly Perseus and Paladin coming soon. I have a Paladin. I'm waiting for that one. I have the loaner for it right now, which is the Redeemer, which I really don't fly. So, okay, Everett, we are down to 3.66 mil with that hop. And let's see how we can do going back home. New Babage. And
You
got,
should be able to make the jump. If not, you have to refuel.
Yep, got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, heading back home. Does anybody have any comments or questions about the ship? Anything about the gameplay or anything like that? Please feel free.
Bottom drive is now on.
Yeah, the International Aerospace Expo, that's in November. Everett, did they sell the Merchantman during Alien Week this year? I think they did.
Which one?
The Merchantman during Alien Week? I think they did.
What? Really? No kidding? Ooh, I gotta look.
I think they did. I don't remember if it was for sale.
I'm
during
going to take a look
Alien
right
Week.
now. Thank you very much.
Hey, Wastelander, did they sell the Merchantman during Alien Week this year? Because the Prowler came out. I'm just wondering.
I'm checking right now. Standalone ships.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Paladin. That's going to be a really cool ship.
Bottom fuel is at 75%.
75% fuel from Everest Harbor to Pyro and heading back to New Babbage. So, pretty good fuel consumption with the stock. And I appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you very much. I will be so glad when I can actually put the names on ships, certain ships. Don't remember. It may have been up there. I don't remember. Going to be.
I don't see it. I'm looking.
Going to be an Xmas Christmas to yourself. You will get loaners for the Merchantman. You'll get a Hercules and you'll get a Hull C. So when you look at my ASOP terminal, it shows two C2s. One is a loaner, and then I've got a Hull C as a loaner as well, which I don't fly very often. I basically fly that for like tests or something to in the PTU, or they're doing like server meshing tests or something, so I can try it out. And like I say, I usually don't play or in the verse during the Snowbirds meeting room, but this one's an exception because I wanted to try out a couple things. And when I get back to Microtech, I have to check on the F7A and strip it. And I have to put in something for that bug report. And then I have to check that. I was on that.
No,
ship
it's not for
last
sale.
night. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it goes for $650. I hid the money. Oh well.
The price for the Merchantman?
Yeah, $650.
It's $650.
But that, yeah, US dollars, because sometimes they show the Canadian version on it. It's a bit of a shock.
Trust me, it's not as shock as big as you transfer it to New Zealand dollars.
Oh,
Right, but pretty close.
No, we'd be looking at around $1,200-$1,300 for that ship.
oh my God.
Yeah.
So we pay basically double what you guys pay.
I'd be paying $900 instead of $650.
Oh, the ship you were on last night, Paul, that was the Terrapin Medical. That was the medical Terrapin. When I dropped you off. This ship is not in live yet. This is PTU.
And that Kraken privateer is winking.
Oh yeah, the Kraken. Oh boy. That's in pre-production. I'm gonna say
Good ships.
yeah, I am waiting for my reeling. The Sulin, the one that you got, Paul, that is considered the starter alien ship. It's a really nice ship, beautifully designed. But the Raylan is going to be that is going to be a beautiful ship when it drops.
I'll just use the ironclad assault. Oh yeah.
Well, that's one that I have to get. I do have to get an ironclad assault. Mind you, I am not like I say, there's certain ships from Drake that I do like the Vulture and the Cuddy Red. Now the Ironclad Assault is going to be a very valuable ship when they have the repair in there. That's going to be awesome.
Another one on my list is the Liberator.
Yes, that's another one. Doesn't Anvil make the Liberator?
The Liberator? Yeah, Anvil, Aerospace.
Yeah, I'll pick up my railing back up in IE since it's finally in production. I hear you. I mean, I hear you. I'm just waiting for it. It's in my fleet with the loaners right now.
Landing complete.
Which ship is so fast, Paul? Sorry. I'm living out of that ship right now. Oh, the Sulin? Oh, yeah.
Engines are off.
The Sulin is a awesome little ship. Okay. That's done.
System off.
Okay, so I'm gonna check this F7A issue, and then I'm gonna close out the Snowbirds meeting room. Odd ship I have is the Arashra, since I don't mind that much. The Arashra is gonna be an awesome ship when it does drop. But I think you get a mole for it as a loaner. Oh, I could do it from this one. Okay. Okay, let's bring up the F7A since first I have to strip it. This is the ritual that you have to do to get the F7A to work and get its weapons back on. And Mold and Prospector, yeah. Prospector is a great ship too. I like the Prospector.
I love my Prospector.
See, it's saying that it's there, but it's empty, so... So I have to get rid of the gimbal, unequip. And this one, you have to get rid of this. And then you have to bring the ship up and blow it up again for this to work. And it is so crazy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the base visitors event.
I can't really say this was the first destruction of Faith 1 because this is PTU, so it's not live, but it still sucks. Okay. That just sucked. I'm sorry. Everett, one thing I'm going to try after Snowbird's meeting room, I'm going to check Dune and see what's going on with that. Is there a way to get the little ship back? There is a glitch with the Merlin attaching to the Aquila. I don't know how to get it back. If you claim the ship, if you blow it up, right, it may bring it back to you. I don't know. So this is the ritual to get your weapons, the upgrades back on this ship. You have to strip the gimbals and then blow the ship up, claim it, and you'll be able to get this stuff back in.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Oh, Shadow, how did our video turn out the other day of my little flight?
We're gonna have to make another one because there was a lot of echoing in it. So
Oh, okay.
because I was sharing the screen and it was echoing,
Right.
so we'll have
Right.
to do another one that's formal. You know, start off at New Babbage and stuff like that. So
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
that was so funny at the end. Load.
Hey, like I said, I had to try. It was there. I do the same thing in flight sim. If I see a bridge, my brain automatically kicks in and says, "All right, let's see if we can fly under it."
All right.
Thank you.
Doesn't always work, but hell, you know, you got to give it that one try.
Got to give it a go. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The only thing that I can tell you, Paul, is you want to get everything off the ship and see if that's going to fix it where you can get your stuff back on, get the ship back attached. I don't know any other way.
Yeah, the prospector can be a little bit fiddly with that too.
Oh yeah.
And I don't quite understand how you can save the lasers and the modules in your loadout, but you can't save the bags.
Mm.
So if your ship gets screwed up,
Mm-hmm.
you have to replace the bags,
Yeah.
which can be a bit of a pain. And a
Well,
little bit
it's
expensive.
expensive, yes.
But it is worth the upgrade on the prospector.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big improvement when you're doing stuff.
Yep.
SC tracker. Oh, they got a feedback thing for that. Okay, I'll have to put some information in there. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Another 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then I'll bring that ship back up and see if it puts the stuff on it. So, any other thoughts, comments while I'm waiting for this? And then I'm going to go ahead and close out the Snowbirds meeting room after I get up in there. Wow, this one's 2 hours. Oh, you tried that already? Did you blow up the... Did you blow up the Merlin or the Archimedes, the snub ship? Because there should be a way where it docks and attaches. I've never done it. Thought there might be a way in the hangar. I couldn't say. Alrighty, Tribunal. Take it easy, man. Good to hear from you.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
11
The
seconds.
tribunal.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And come around more often, dude. I miss you.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, it is stored. Let's retrieve it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Okay, junk has been taken away. That's another ship I haven't flown in a minute, is the Reclaimer. It's got PDCs now. Gotta check that. So has anybody got any thoughts about the med gel or anything like that, where it can be stored on ships? We know it can be stored on the out in the open on the Apollo. There's storage on other medical ships that you can place it in, but I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of scanning going on when it goes live.
Yeah, I think they need to have like a little bay on the, I think it's the Connie that has that little bay at the back of the ship that can't be scanned.
The Taurus, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they need on the Medi ships if that's going to become an issue, because I think it is going to become an issue.
Oh, it is. That's most definitely. Okay, now the weapons are back. That is the only way to recover it. Your weapons on the F7A or the Super Hornet, if you have it on there. That's the only way to get them back. And this was working because I was shot down and the ship was destroyed, and I was able to get it back without having to go through that ritual. So it is something that can be reported to CIG through a issue council ticket. And like I said, John Crew put a shout out on it. But that's pretty much it for this Snowbirds meeting room. Like I say, I lost my gurney.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
It's
system.
not coming back. Lost my med gel. Oh, nope. Here's the gurney right here. So maybe it got destroyed and got replaced back into the hangar.
It is a persistent hangar.
Yeah, good point. Well, I got my gurney back. Didn't get my med gel back. Doggone it. But it is what it is. So, no, is the sell back price on the gel the same as purchase? A lot of people solo fly, so I would think they would have a big stock of it on their ship. You know what? That's something to consider.
Good question.
That's a good
Is this
question.
food contaminated?
That
Like
is
in Pyro?
That is, yeah. That is a really good question. I wonder. Do you think it could be in on the insurance with the ship with the extra price so far? It's both sides for the pirates. Whatever is on your ship, okay, once the insurance kicks in, right now we get, if you upgrade it, you get your components back. But when insurance comes into play, if you have lifetime insurance, it's only going to cover the stock items on the ship. If you upgrade it, right, myself, I would pay extra for my upgraded components to be covered, and when something happens, I get everything back. And I think they should do that.
Then that'll probably change once the recipes come in, because that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, crafting. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a big game changer. But I can see a lot of issues with that too.
Let's go see what the sellback price is on the goo. I don't know if you can sell it back to the medical facility.
Would you want to though?
Oh no, somebody was asking about it.
Right.
If you have excess and you need some money,
Oh yeah.
100K is nothing to sneeze at on that. So.
True that.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Ooh, got a big frame drop right there. Because I've had that goose since this dropped and never had to
Should have
use
kept it in the refrigerator.
That doesn't make it. The ship was destroyed.
So flash freeze.
The sellback would have a factor on Pirates 2 is what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. They say you can only buy it in the hospitals, in the medical facilities. So you wouldn't be able to sell it anywhere else unless you go to a don't ask, don't tell, and maybe you could sell it there.
Probably sticky for the price though, because they'll have low profit margins.
Oh yeah.
Limited selling locations.
Mm-hmm.
That could be contaminated, pre-used goo.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else's imprint would be superimposed on yours. What?
Oh my goodness. So how's the weather there right now, Lone? Is it getting warmer?
It's a little cold today, but yeah, it kind of warms up around mid-afternoon and for a couple of hours at least, and then during the night it cools down again. So
yeah,
we're not quite out of our winter cycle yet, but we're slowly getting there day by day.
Yeah, we're getting there. The temperatures are now like in the 90s.
Right.
And starting to drop, and during the evening it's been good. Imagine the whole sea full of media. Oh my god. That would be the biggest target.
Right. I was gonna say that's a big payday right there.
And then they bring out the whole E.
The whole B is going to be a nice ship when it drops. But they're saying that one's in pre-production now, or production.
Is it D or B?
B.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna come between the whole A and the whole C. Okay, let's check. You can sell. Okay, I'm gonna pick one up. I'm gonna quick buy it. Now to
Are you gonna buy
sell
30
it.
of them?
No. You can sell it back at 48,000.
Nice.
So you can sell it back. You lose a little bit, but you can sell it.
So that means there will be a viable pirate option to make coin.
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna have to take it to the medical facility and sell it. So there it is. You can sell it back at a lower profit. Yep, half the price. So you
Although
can.
that's
Yeah.
going
go
to be an interest to pirates.
Well, you're paying 100,000, right? And the value depreciates, so you do get something back for it, but
Right.
less, just under half the price.
Salvage ships might be able to pick it
But,
up, but
yeah,
I doubt it.
Pirate comes across a big enough load, that's going to be a huge payday for them.
Oh yeah. So, found out something new. Anybody else got any questions, comments, or anything pertaining to medical gameplay, the ship, or just in general? Anything at all? Take my helmet off. There
We
go.
need quarantine beds.
Quarantine beds? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A quarantine section on that ship would be
Just a bed with the bubble over it, like what they use for bounty hunting when you pick up a prisoner. They have their fluids and whatnot monitored along with their vitals, but you can do the same thing for a quarantine patient.
Mm-hmm. Yep, outside of it, yeah. Outside of the bubble. But that's
in
all
a
I've
bubble,
got.
like an actual bed.
Yeah, but you'd be checking their vitals and stuff outside of it.
Place them on a gurney and push them out.
Yep, and then bring them, if you need to treat them, you do it from the console, but probably inside that bubble.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's pretty much it for what I've got on this episode. Does anybody else have any questions, comments about anything before I close this one out?
I'd like to see a medical database.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some poor person gets one of them dogs, a bite, has rabies and stuff.
You could sell the med gel. With the Mo Trader, you could sell the med gel, or receive the money for it and then trade it off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say somebody's in desperate need of it, you could buy
And
it,
that's where the goo runners come in.
and that's where the goo runners come in. And you bought it at 100K, you could kick it up another 20, or
Oh yeah, or 15.
yep, or
Hey, supply and
I
demand.
mean, they are desperate and they are armed, so
Right.
one must adjust those prices.
right, and to get some eventually, when you're going to start doing jobs for people, moving stuff like that, you could discount that to help them out, you know, if they need some or whatever. I mean, there's ways. There's ways. So, I am all good. That will come. Exploration bugs and stuff like that is good idea to see you out there. Oh, with exploration, if you run out of med gel, you gotta contact somebody. Oh yeah.
Or fuel.
Well, with fuel, you have to have the Starfarer.
Right. And that's not available right at the moment, but I can see the fuel racks coming in.
And then I don't know if they're going to be able to, with the refinery, where they're going to refine the quantanium into fuel. That would definitely make a big difference as well. But that is it for me. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, aren't they supposed to be releasing a mining ship that has its own refining ability on it?
Yes, the Orion and the Arastra. The Orion is a refinery ship, I believe. Isn't it, Everett?
Yeah, there is a refinery on it.
And then you've got another ship, which is the Galaxy, that has a module that can be put in as refinery module.
Right.
Right.
And you have to travel to them as well. Oh yeah. Like, say the exploration division is out and about, and they're low on supplies and stuff like that. That's where the transportation, the cargo division would head over there and supply them.
Even the Odyssey has a refinery in it.
Yes. So there's many ways, but...
Are they in-game or are they pledge only?
What's that?
They're not in game.
They're not in game yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not even... they've been concepted, but they're not in production.
Right.
So, anything else before I close this episode of the Snowbirds Meeting Room out? Everett?
I'm good here.
No, sir.
Alrighty.
I was being quiet.
All right. Well, I appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you very much for this episode of Snowbirds Meeting Room. Like I say, tomorrow I will not be streaming. I will be on the phone in Discord, and I will be getting my system looked at and find out what can be done, and then go from there. So
I hope it's not a bad chip or actual board issue.
Yeah, me too. You're welcome anytime, Wastelander. It's a pleasure to have you all in the chat. And I'm going to be doing another backup this afternoon just to make sure that I've got everything and then going for it. So I hope you all had a good weekend. I will see you hopefully Tuesday after they get done and I can start putting stuff back together. So crossing fingers that I don't have to send my system away. But I will be on, I'll get the backup system on. I won't be running SC. I will be doing other things, but I'll go from there. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. Thanks to Lone and Brian and Everett for stopping through. And see you all. Take care. Have a good one.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, I'll
Shadow
come back
Spectre
now,
11
you hear?
hailing. Thank you for the likes and the views. Remember to tickle that notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Thanks again. Shadow Spectre 11 signing off.